Welcome back. It is another league game. We're playing Brighton. Now, this should be less stressful than the Chelsea game we just had midweek. The last time we played Brighton in the league, we only managed to draw. Now, that was early on in the season before our team had kind of found their footing, all our new players. So, I'm not too worried today. I think we will win today. The good thing is that Arsenal are not playing. We played one less game than them. And if we win, we will overtake Arsenal on the table and go into third place. See, that's the thing. Lucy does sometimes run really quite far out of position. She took a while just chilling there before she got up and went back. I do hope that Caroline is actually fit today, because Gareth had said just a couple of days ago that she wasn't going to be playing because she was still injured. She'd injured her hamstring. I always get confused between hamstring. I always call it hamspring. Anyway, I do have a first class honours degree, I promise. So I hope they're not pushing it and she might injure herself further. I hope she is actually fit, because we've still got Janine on the bench. George is doing very well so far today. I mean, she often does well, but ooh, surely. Yes. Was that Caroline? I knew we were missing Caroline when she was gone. Alright, now let's talk about Jill Scott. It's just quite sad, isn't it? It shouldn't really have been such a big shock, but it was. It's just like, I get it, she wasn't getting enough playing time, so it does make sense. Especially if she wants to be picked for Team GB. But, like, even my dad doesn't really follow women's football, and I told him, he was like, but Jill's City through and through, and she is. It's sad to me that she felt like she had to go. And I mean, it's good that it's only on loan, and hopefully she'll be back next season. Nice. Lawrence open. First time. Yes, Caroline Weir again. Caroline Weir can never leave us. Caroline, Lauren Hemp. At the minute, those two for me. Sam Ewis. I didn't expect to be 2-0 up within 15 minutes. It's better than I was expecting. I guess Denise. What's her last name again? O'Sullivan. Denise O'Sullivan. She's gone back to the States now, right? I'm pretty sure. Because she was a very strong player for Brighton. So I'll be missing her. And our team's only got stronger. Really. Right, will Chloe ever give it? No. I feel like whenever any other player receives the ball, the first thing they do is look up to see what options they have and decide then whether they're going to release it or run with it. Whereas I feel like Chloe doesn't do that. As soon as she gets the ball, she knows that she is taking that ball. And she's missing sometimes other better options. That's at least twice Lucy's done that and Chloe hasn't given it to her. I'm not saying that she should have done, I don't know. Where did Lauren Hemp appear from? Why is she on this side? If her and Chloe switched? This is also the first time this season. Go on, Caroline, hat-trick. This is the first time this season that we're in the top 3, which is a bit crazy since we're in the second half of the season already. But better late than never. I feel that Ellen is contributing more to the game when she pulls back like she did just then. What I would do if I was in charge as an experiment is I would swap Ellen and Georgia. I'd put Ellen behind Georgia so that Ellen can do those, what she's just done there, and Georgia can pressure and score the goals. This whole season, and last season too, really, she just hasn't been as effective as she has been for England. It's not that she is having the ball and doing things badly. She's not shooting off target a lot of the time. She's just not getting the ball. She's just not doing, you can forget she's there for the majority of the match. And I don't know why that is, if it's that she's being marked out of the game, if it's that our players aren't utilising her. Whatever it is, often I think, is that in? No. Oh, it is. You know what, maybe it's not just the players, maybe I'm tired from this Chelsea game too, because everyone in these goals, I'm like, oh look, scored a goal. I don't know who that was. Was it Steph? I don't know. I'll look that up on Twitter at halftime and see who scored that goal. Ellen White, because sometimes I'm thinking, I don't know if this is really harsh of me to say, but sometimes I wonder if she's kind of like a wasted spot on that pitch. Because she's so rarely used, she's kind of, you can forget she's on the pitch because she just doesn't seem to get the ball. I don't know. I know that they keep playing her, maybe they just keep hoping that it's gonna, click, something's gonna happen. Right, let me see who scored that goal because I have no clue. I'm gonna say Steph. That's my guess. That's my bet. Ooh. Yes, let her have a shot. Just keep playing, my gosh, but at least Ellie got to touch the ball. Brazil, was that Brazil? She did pretty well then because we had 3 players trying to get that ball off her. Uh-oh, that could have been dangerous. I would like at least 1 more goal this half, because often when we have a good first half we kind of chill out and just lay back a bit in the second half and don't score as many goals. So at least 1 more goal. I'd be happy. 4-0, preferably 5-0. And a Janine goal. Brighton seem to be pressing a bit higher this half. And I don't have 100% confidence in our backline to not make a mistake. Right, this is Chloe. Don't you dare slow the play down. See, I mean, she didn't so drastically that time, but because we were moving so fast, our players are running so fast up the pitch, there was only, 3 Brighton players back. Should have just crossed that on the first touch. We might not have scored, but you know what I mean? Like, she gives the other team time to get back and mark and get a good shape. I like quick football. Is she onside? Look at Esme going in the middle. Give it to her. What was that? I think they just misunderstood each other. Oh, that would have been so lovely if Laura could have cut that back to Esme and Esme could have had a shot on goal. Right, move it quickly. Ooh! Who was it? Oh, Ellen White. You know what? I'm pleased. I'm always pleased when Ellen White gets the goal. I mean, she's done something. Alright, let's see. Can Steph get a goal from here? She definitely can. I don't think Steph often gets 2 goals in one game. Being a centre-back, obviously. What are our 2 players doing? That was beautiful. That was lovely. I was wondering what our 2 players were doing, like, in front of that wall, because I'm like, surely they're just blocking Steph. And did you see how they, as soon as they saw, we both ran in opposite directions? I really enjoyed that. if I'm right, we're now only 4 goals behind Arsenal on goal difference. Closing this gap. Oh, surely. Oh my gosh, I thought that was in. Dang it, I really want Janine to get a goal, and that was a very good opportunity. Chloe seems to be releasing the ball a bit quicker now this half, that's good. Oh, whoops. Oh. Now we've just lost one of our goal difference goals. Oh, that was very nice. Yes, good. Chloe Kelly. I often wonder if she'd do better. I often wonder, I think this is the first, if not second time I've ever thought of this. But perhaps she might maybe do a bit better sometimes on the left there, because I know her and Janine had only just swapped then for the corner, I think that was, and then just kind of stayed. But that meant that she had a good angle then to have a shot on goal. And her perhaps her first goal this season, that like 30-yard shot, that was from the left side as well. So maybe if she was on the left, she'd kind of cut back the other way and think she's in a good angle to release that ball a bit quicker than she does on the right. But I mean, when we have Lauren Hemp on, we don't need anyone but Lauren Hemp in that position. Who was that? Was that? Yay, Janine! I'm pretty sure that was Janine. Yes. I love Janine Becky. Love her. But you know what? This is hard because I really do not know who I would choose as player of the match. And I actually do want to win the official supporters club player of the match pack today, because there's a magnet of Janine Becky and I want it, but I don't know who's player of the match. 7-1 is really actually very good, because for a lot of this season so far, my big complaint has been that we're just not scoring many goals at all. So at least now we've finally figured out how to score a lot of goals. We just need to still not concede. Ooh, yes. Wait. Right, keep going and get it. Wow. See, I think that shouldn't be allowed. I know that it's just like, oh, using reasonable like body weight, but when you're putting your whole weight on a player, I don't think that's fair game. Oh, hit off Jess. We keep getting it back. So, right, nice. Cross it. Oh. Come on, the whistle's about to blow. Have a shot. No, she's going to blow the whistle. Okay, well, 7-1 is better than I could have hoped, I guess. Honestly, I know in the match I was talking about, I think we won't catch up United and Chelsea. I do, however, think we could potentially beat both United and Chelsea. Definitely United. Chelsea, we should have really beaten them midweek if it wasn't for that letting in that last minute goal by Charles. So, I mean, I haven't written this off yet. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I do every match. So next weekend is West Ham. And then the 2 weeks following that, we have Arsenal and then we have United. So 2 big games. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.